All right, we are back, and we have got a GMC Denali half-ton truck, 2021, that I'm gonna put a set of airbags on the rear for leveling the truck out while we're towing a big travel trailer that we have. All right, we are back, and we have got a GMC Denali half-ton truck, 2021, that I'm gonna put a set of airbags on the rear for leveling the truck out while we're towing a big travel trailer that we have, or any, we got a car hauler, we got a travel trailer, a couple enclosed little trailers. I got a snowmobile trailer, 29 foot. So the airbags are definitely a plus. You've seen that I've got them on the Super Duty I have also, and same thing, works awesome. But yep, we're gonna put them on this Denali. Anyways, we're gonna get this thing up in the air, and we'll be back.
Oh, I see it.
All right, so we've got the truck up in the air. What'd you find?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That screw maybe comes out and you gotta put it back in. All right, anyway, so here we are underneath. Get some light up here. So we'll go through the instructions, see what we got to do. This bump stop usually comes off, and we use the mounting holes of that, at least on the Super Duty. I'll have to read these instructions, and then the airbag will sit up here on here. Let's do this there. And the airbag will sit up here on this pad, which is what the bump stop hits. This side, same kind of thing. A little dark over here. What do we got over here? There's something else in the way. Oh, that's his leveling. It's got some kind of leveling device, or that's interesting. We'll have to see what that's all about when we do the deal. We read the instructions, but that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure. It's something to do. But we'll figure it out. The airbag sits right here and lines up, so it's probably out of the way. We'll find out soon enough. But anyways, these are pretty fancy shocks. These are
Stabilizers, I think.
Gas pressure shocks. Wow, fancy. Fancy. Look at that. You got wire to them and everything. Man, no wonder trucks cost so much money. Anyways, so we'll go through the instructions. Where'd they go?
Right here.
Let's take a look at them here. All right, let's see what we got. Page 1. We'll go through and look at our contents, but looks like yep, we got to remove bump stop. Looks like we'll go from there. All right. All right, so we're doing a little prep work according to the instructions. We got to put some nuts and bolts there. We got the air fittings in the airbags all prepped. And we will take this, so we got to take this jounce pad or bump stop off. So we're going to do that. You want to get the change sockets there, Doug. We got this one off and the new upper bracket mounted. Okay, so we've got some more brackets on. So we got the upper bracket on, we put the heat shield on. What we chose to do is put the airbag in the upper bracket, tighten this nut. It can be done the other way, where you bolt this all down and then inflate the bag. Got the heat shield on because of this exhaust here. They say just make a temporary tube, inflate the bag, which will help us get this in place. So now this just bolts to this jounce pad, and this will come down farther. 4 bolts will bolt it right to this. Then this supports right here on the axle, and it's good to go. So, and we'll do the exact same thing over there.
Don't forget about this bracket.
And then what we did discover is, because of this jounce pad, this bracket here, we couldn't get in there, so we took it off so we can get our fingers up in there to get a nut on. There. All right, so we loosen this bracket, and so we can get a nut up in the back side of this. On the back side here, we're going to get a nut because this thing was right up against it, and you couldn't get your finger up in there. So we made that loose. 3 bolts hold it on, 1, 2, 3, and it's for ABS lines and stuff like that. This side, we'll have to do the exact same thing, most likely.
Yep.
Maybe not. We'll no, maybe we'll see. But again, three screws. Take this off, loosen it up, because you got to mount this bracket to this top of this pad. So.
Yeah, there's more room there because the shock's on the other side.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, we're getting there. Doing good.
Doing good.
All right. So we'll get that mounted, and then we'll bring it back. All right. So we got the bracket on. Them little buggers are kind of tight up in there, but we managed, and we're good to go. We're gonna put that bracket back on the other side there.
Yep.
And I think that looks good, Doug. We didn't need that spacer bracket.
No.
I don't think we did.
No, looks good.
And fits there, doesn't hit the air brake lines. We just did a temporary. All right, we'll do the other side. All right, so we've got this one. We just did a temporary hose. Suppose I need some light. All right, so we did a temporary hose to air up the bag, and so that we can mount this. So these little 1/4" screws go through here. You got to get up underneath that to get them tightened. Then they give you this spacer plate that if needed to level it back out, you would put this spacer plate underneath this bracket right here. So we decided we didn't need it because it's nice and level, and everything mounts. We just got to tighten this bottom bolt here, which is underneath the bottom of the bag to the bracket. And as you can see, it just sets on nice and tight on that. It won't bend. I don't believe it will. Seems good support. Top bracket's nice and tight up against the frame. So now we'll hook up our air lines what we're gonna do is, instead of running individually to the back, we're gonna put in a T. Where? No. So we got a push to connect T that we've got picked up from Amazon or eBay, somewhere off the online, and then we'll tie them together up under here. We'll zip tie them up along to miss all the exhaust, come over the spare tire, and then we will put it coming out in one of these license plate screw holes, and then that'll help hold the plate. So that's what we're gonna do. When I get that done, I'll show that all to you, but I think it'll work out good. All right. Okay, so we've got the air all plumbed right up there, goes across, and then we teed. You can see we teed right there, and that went to the other bag, and this come back to this bag, and then we brought it up and over through here out to the back of the truck to right here on the bottom of the license plate. So we're gonna set it down. Looks like real sturdy mounts, nothing interfered. Like I say, the only thing that we had to do was on this side, would be the right side of the truck. We took this cover, the shield off, so we could get up underneath this. And so we could get underneath this right here was to get the nuts for these bolts. This side was pretty good. We had some clearance. You can see we can get fingers up in here. All good. So that's going to wrap this up. The torque parts airbag kit. They're 5,000 pounds on this one. And we're going to set it down, put some air into it, and take it for a ride. I just having airbags on my Super Duty, I just know that it improves the ride. You can lift it up, add a little extra pressure when you get a heavy load on, and really works out good. So if you're thinking of getting airbags, highly recommend, I guess, to go with this torque parts.
How old are you now? 5?
Where'd that box go? If you go with the torque parts, there we go, torque parts, airbag kits, part number for the 2021 GMC Denali half ton, part number is TR2609AS. Comes with the complete kit. And again, if you go out to AftermarketUS.com, AftermarketUS.com, and order from them whatever your airbag kit is that you need, they will give you a discount of, I think it's 10 or 15%. I guess can't remember, but they will give you a discount if you put on there at Pine Ridge Garage. And hope that works for you. It's pretty easy to install. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe, share this with others, leave me some comments on your if you put airbags and how you like them. Remember, have fun while you're getting it done. See ya.